Hello there. All politicians lie, so why only target Boris Johnson? Now, the news today is that there's a lot of people out there looking at the Tory leadership candidates Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss and saying, actually, I don't want one of them. I want Boris Johnson back in number 10. A YouGov poll of Tory supporters found that 49% of them wanted Boris to stay, with Rishi getting 20% and Liz only getting 18%. And as an aside, are we being lined up for a shock Rishi Sunak victory with these sorts of numbers? Anyway, the left is wailing about Boris being a proven liar and that as an architect of Brexit he must be hounded into total political cancellation. But everyone knows that basically all politicians lie because they're all human. And his detractors call Boris a liar, hypocrite, incompetent, etc., etc., etc. But please point me in the direction of a perfect politician. So why has Boris Johnson been singled out? Yes, he's been singled out because he is to be subjected to a Committee on Standards investigation, but be held to a higher standard of behaviour than other MPs have been. As far as I'm concerned, that committee investigation is nothing more than a kangaroo court inside what used to be considered as a proper democratic establishment. Normally, to be found guilty of contempt, an MP has to be proved to have done so deliberately. But for Boris, the standard will be that even unknowingly misleading Parliament will see him in the end lose his seat. The committee will not have to prove he lied or deliberately set out to mislead Parliament. There will be no intent or mens rea required. Hence, it will be a kangaroo court. Welcome to China. Anyway, why is it that so many people want him back as their Prime Minister? Is it because in him they see someone like themselves, openly flawed and human? But like an actor, he does it bigger, with more panache and flair. And so, like an actor does, he gains the attention but makes it look like ordinary life. Could it be that people would rather see that and know what they're getting than see yet another politician dressed up as a grey calculator that never lies, a cold pretend computer that tries to convince us they are always right and always tell the total truth? Could it be that people see more empathy in Boris than in other politicians? Maybe what people are looking for is someone who will be themselves and show us the way out of this trend towards those Keir Starmerish, unemotional and spreadsheet politicians who just watch the polls in marginal seats. Something that leads to a society where ordinary people no longer matter. And could all this be why so many politicians hate Boris and are lining up to find him guilty on such flimsy kangaroo court-style grounds? So which is it for you? A human being themselves? Or a human pretending to be a computer?